nappies that we have been using, and lots of people have asked about them. I think lots of people want to try them but don't really know how, or think that it is way too much work and are quite scared of it. So I thought we'd just chat a little bit about how did you find the cloth nappies?
I found them really good. I think it's a bit scary the first time you kind of hear about the cloth nappies, because you kind of think, oh, where do you put it, kind of thing. Where does it go after she's done a poo? And I was just like, oh, it's gonna stink up the room, or it's just gonna be messy, and you just kind of want to get it out of there. But no, it turned out to be really easy, and it was and it's just really nice. And it was just really, I just found it really sort of a nice way to sort of do the nappies. It was just kind of, I've never done nappies before, neither did you, so we never had a sort of an idea of disposable versus non-disposable, so we just kind of rolled into it.
Well, I was really set on doing it. So I said right away, because it's so much better for the environment, it's better for the skin for the baby, and I'm quite determined with these things. So for me, it was really clear that I wanted to do it. But the feedback I've gotten from people as well, looks were more like, oh, you really want to do that, and they did scare us a bit. And I think David wasn't quite into it at first when I suggested it. And so I just bought it all, and I thought we'll stick it out and we'll work it out how it all works, and it's actually really surprisingly easy. Also, breastfed poo doesn't really stink, for starters, so that's not really tricky. But yeah, we have such a good setup there.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That was a real good surprise. Yeah, I thought, oh, it doesn't stink. Why doesn't it stink? And just like, newborn poos don't stink. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fantastic.
But so basically, what we are doing now with the nappies is we put them into a bin, like a normal kind of pedal bin. And it has a liner that's a waterproof liner, so once it's full, so we wash every other day, and once it's full it just goes into the washing machine, and you don't really need to touch the poo again that way. We would just empty it out that way. So these are the cloth nappies we have. I wrote a blog post about it that I will link up again as well, but there's so many cute brands, and I think most of them, they just look way cuter too than the plasticky ones. And this is an all white one, and Faye is wearing a green one at the moment. Woo! Show your nappy.
Yeah.
And we won't show you any poo or make it scary in this video. But yeah, it's been really good. Faye hasn't had any rashes either or anything like that.
Nothing like that. Absolutely nothing.
So what we do as well, we use, we also wash our wipes, so we don't put our wipes in the bin either, which is also, it saves lots of money and sanity. So they are these little wipes. Yeah, exactly.
Just little cotton ones.
Yeah, and we have them in these tubs, so they are soaked with water and ready to go. And then we have another tub, they're like Tupperware type tubs, and the other one is for the dirty ones. And again, it comes with a little insert, so you kind of, there's a bag in there, and you don't have to touch the poopy wipes again. You just use the bag and you put it in the wash. So usually what's our routine in the morning when David goes to work, every other day, you just take it out of the bin, out of the nappy bin.
Yeah, it's all lined. It's got a special liner, and you just sort of just take it out like almost like a garbage bag, and yeah, you just unload it into the washing machine, and that's it. We've got we've got some really nice detergent. Just put it on a baby wash cycle.
Yeah, which gives it an extra rinse, I think.
Yeah, about 60 degrees.
Yeah.
And it all comes out. That's the other thing I was worried about. The second thing mainly I was worried about was, is it actually going to come out? Like,
That's what I was worried about, if they actually come out clean or if that's going to be really messy. But yeah, no, they come out like super clean. I mean, huge as well. We've used this now for 6 months, and yeah, it's probably been pooed in quite a lot of times. And of course you need to have enough to make it work as well. So we wash every other day, and I think we have 23 nappies or something like that. So that's probably another important one, to have enough. And even on the go, we're using them really easily too.
Oh yeah.
So it's not even that if we are going out that we're using disposables. And we're about to hit off for a little holiday for a week. And I love them so much that I actually now decided that we bring the whole lot with us and actually wash on the holidays, because we have a house there with a washing machine, instead of actually buying all the disposables. So I think that's a big testimonial for how easy it is. We're even happy to do it on the holidays, because and hanging them up as well, it's really quick. They dry quite fast.
Yeah, they dry really fast. In fact, the actual nappies themselves, they dry super fast. The inserts, they take a little bit longer because they're cotton, but nothing unusual like your face towel or anything like that. It's actually really easy.
Oh yeah, one thing, so these inserts that are usually in there, they are they are also a microfiber, but because they need to be extra absorbent to hold in all the pee, they absorb all the water when you wash them, so they take a little bit longer. The shells go really quick. Another thing that people have been worried about is if they last through the night, and these last fantastically through the night with
there you go.
There's a little poo coming. With extra inserts. So we're having these inserts that David just showed that we use all the time during the day, and for nighttime I put an extra insert in, a long one, and then an extra little one, so she actually has kind of 3 layers in there for the nighttime nappy, and that lasts really nicely then through the night. And I think that's even better than disposables that we kind of just tried in the beginning ones, and then once she got bigger she actually did wet them through, whereas these ones, it's fine. Like, they're really heavy in the morning and it really soaks it all up, but you have to put extra, I think they call them boosters or something. You're just going to buy extra inserts, like booster inserts, that are super absorbent, and then you just stuff them in there. Now I think these ones that we are having is like an all-in-one nappy. I think there are all sorts of different ones, but they've just been super easy.
No, really good. And adjustable, so you keep them for a while.
Oh, that's right too. So you just buy one size fits all, and they have these little buttons, and then as they grow, you unbutton it, and you can adjust the waist as well with buttons.
Kind of, basically just,
Yeah.
We know she's growing because we go, oh, she's on the 4th button. Oh, no, she's on the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Soon you'll be on the 2nd one, I think.
And this size is going to last her till she's out of nappies, so that's really cool too. So you never need to worry if you have the right size nappy, which is another big good for the environment, and it saves money as well. But it's actually really easy to use, and they look quite cute as well. And then we never had any rashes or anything either. So the other thing that I just wanted to mention was we're using this baby bump cleanser.
Best
stuff. It's like this French formulation with organic olive oil, and it's like a milk that we're using, and it's a bit of a natural barrier. And it just protects her skin, and it has nothing nasty in it. It's all natural, really nice. Doesn't have a smell or anything to it either. And it's a local little company from Bondi, which is nice too. So we're using that. And then the other thing is the Soothe Me Balm. I use it on any little, if she has a little scratch or any sort of little mark on her or anything, and it heals everything really, really quickly. And it's like this sort of cucumber balm, so it's not.
It's like miracle cream and stuff.
Yeah, so that's really good. So she has had a little scratch here again, unfortunately, and then I put that on and it just heals it really quickly. So that's the Edible Beauty Soothe Me Balm, and I just put that on anything really. And I think that's our setup. So we have the wipes, the bin, 2 bin liners.
Yeah.
And it works really well.
And they look cool. Yay! Yeah!
I think that's it. So thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful at all.
See you later.
Bye.